Good evening to all of you. I am Rupam and my second presentation and respected sir and my seniors classmate in English and my start presentation in South Africa for content. To, to, inter, content introduction, history, geography, economic, culture, fact, conclusion. And my first introduction. South Africa is the largest parts of Africa's third largest part of Africa, and it also includes of it also includes of a small subarctic Arctic of the Ades Island, and neighbor country includes the Zimbabwe's Island, Zimbabwe's Switzerland, 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 Switzerland,
No Switzerland.
Zimbabwe and Namibia,
Somalia.
Somalia and Botswana, and my start for history. First European settlement. The first European settlement in the South Africa was established by the Dutch East India Company in East India Company in East India Company by humans and created to the supply passing ships with fresh produce. The colony grew as Dutch farmers settled to grow crops. The questions: some 22 years ago they were the largest groups of humans on earth. So the questions a tribe hunters gathers in the South Africa. Today is only about 100,000 questions who are as known as Bushmen. And Africa's greatest freedom symbols. Son of Chief Nelson Mandela Nelson Mandela studied law and became one the first black lawyers in South Africa. He faced combination to meet
Discrimination.
combination
He faced discrimination.
So to effect to all people's equalities. And Nelson Mandela 27 years spent of prisons for opposing South Africa's of the first
Okay, next slide.
Nelson Mandela was a non-violence anti-achieved the first black president in South Africa, winning the after country the first democratic election. His birthday celebrated 18 July, Mandela Days. He a day of promoted global peace. Geography. The area of South Africa is 1.22 million square kilometers. South Africa occupies the southern tip of Africa's continent. It also known as and coastlines 2,798 kilometers and physical features of Orange Rivers, Nansen Forest, Mafadi Mountain, Kalahari Desert. Orange River. The Orange River is the largest river in South Africa, and Nansen Forest is the biggest forest in South Africa. Mafadi Mountain is the highest mountain in South Africa, and Kalahari Desert is the hottest desert in South Africa.
Very good.
Economics. The economics of South Africa is the third largest country in Africa's continent. GDP 4.9% in 2021, 1.7% in 2022, 1.1% in 2023. GDP of sector agriculture in 2.8%, industry to 9.7%, service 67.5%, 2007 currently ranked in economics of 31 ranked in South Africa. And my cultures. There are 5 popular cultures in South Africa's first Khoisan, Khoisan and San cultures, and second Ndebele culture, and fourth Xhosa and Sotho cultures. And festivals for in South Africa's the delicious festivals, first and second rocking the desert festivals, and the African burn festivals. And sports sector is famous for popular sports sector in South Africa as footballs, cricket and rugby. And food of South Africa is bokums, bobotie and milk tart, malva pounding. And language of 11 language of South Africa and 5 language explained for South Africa's English, Afrikaans, Sotho and PD is language use of South Africa's. Facts of many facts in South Africa are expensive. First fact is that there are only country in South Africa is the 3 capital cities, and the Table of Mountain is the world's oldest mountain in South Africa located, and 2% of population is India in South Africa. And fifth is Tugela Falls, world's tallest waterfalls is located of South Africa. And the world's second largest producer fruits on the planet is South Africa. Conclusion. The South Africa is the beautiful country, and ancient time is the very biggest history, and Nelson Mandela is the very strong freedoms of South Africa is the black people's equality for white people's in South Africa, and many types of South Africa in the forest side for present times life of women in forest side for Kusans peoples.
Okay, very good. So you tell me the capitals of South Africa. What are the capitals of South Africa?
3
Tell me the name.
Cape Town, Pretoria, Volume Fanny.
Okay, what do you? Do you know about the contribution of Mahatma Gandhi in South Africa?
Yes.
Tell me.
Mahatma Gandhi is the lawyers education of South Africa and president of Nelson Mandela in Gandhiji go in South Africa and Gandhiji go in train for white people's bogie and for against in black people's train for Gandhiji and Nelson Mandela discuss for black people's equality in South Africa.
Okay, very good. Can you tell me about the two players of South Africa which are very good at international cricket level?
A.B. de Villiers and
And
famous cricketer
okay.
Maxwell. No, I don't know.
Uh, why there is three capital in Africa, South Africa?
There are three capital cities. Is the
Why? What are the work of three capital?
this is the three capital, but one president in three capitals. I don't know.
Why European country were South Africa?
Repeat your question.
Why European countries like Dutch East India Company looking in South Africa?
The Dutch company in South Africa in ancient times history. He is the for related in India is come for British Sasans and Dutch company is the Africans Sasans.
Okay. So what have you learned from your presentation?
This presentation and learn for history in Nelson Mandela.